Along with the jig, you will need a pair of tweezers with a fairly sharp point on it. You will need a pair of cutters, whether it be flush cutters like this, a small little pair of, say, nail clippers or scissors, something to snip your wire with when you're finished. And of course your wire. This wire is made with 26 gauge round fine silver and milled to an 18 gauge wide ribbon to make your motifs with. The next motif we're going to work on is the Navette or the Marquise shape. You will start your wire with a small circle at the end of it using your tweezer points. And this time, instead of starting at the end, you'll start somewhere in the middle and put your circle around the pin and then go around the next one, holding it down, go past the center and go around the next, keeping your wire straight and snug but not tight. Continue to go around, smoothing your wire as you go until you get the distance that you want. As you hold the wire, usually in the center will work, and then when you get to the outer edges, just smooth down the center this way, across there, and go around again. Now you want to have the same distance between the tips and the center on each side, so you need to count your pins. You do not count the center pin or you'll end up with an extra one on one side. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll go around this side one more time and trim it as we did before, about 1/4 of an inch down, or about the second or about the third pin. Okay, there we have the Navette. Secure that wire closely there. Check to make sure there's no gaps, and there aren't no gaps. Use your lifter plate, and here you have it. I popped it off a little too fast, but there it is. Sometimes when you're twisting, the wires like to jump up. In order to keep that from happening, you can use one of these little ear nuts and just slip it over the wire to hold the tip of it down. It works quite well in keeping the wires placed, and if you have to put it down for any reason, it holds the spot for you. Here are some ideas with the Marquise or the Navette shape. Here in the jaw of the horse, I have used that shape to fill in his jaw lines. Made this pendant, including the chain, is made with the Navettes that have been shaped, and matching earrings. This is all fine silver without a frame. Beads are sapphire blue crystals. If you look closely, they seem to blend where they have been soldered. Here are two pendants I've started. This has the Navettes in there, different shapes, so that they will fit and mold themselves to the shape. But this particular one right here is a teardrop shape that I have raised the starting circle just a little bit and put it in place to give a little extra boost to the flame look. It's really quite fun to play with the Navette because it can be molded into so many different shapes.